How's it going, everybody? Avian here with another episode of Minecraft SkyFactory. In today's episode, we're going to be starting on a pretty big project. I don't know how long exactly it's going to take me, but we do have another small goal in the meantime, sort of leading into the project. But what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be diving into the Twilight Forest mod. For those of you that don't know that, it is quite strange. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make a Twilight Forest cake, which is pretty easy. It's just a regular old cake. We need some sugar, an egg, some basic stuff like that. So if I go ahead and take 2 sugarcane, I'll need an egg. I'll need, 3 empty buckets for milk. And I'll need some wheat. Should have some wheat right here. There we go. Now I need the buckets of milk. And I need to take this over here. And I think the milk goes on top. I first need to get our sugar, though. And then, oh, well, that did that. Lovely. There's the cake. Now we can throw our buckets back in here. And we just need some flowers, some red flowers and some yellow flowers. And we can essentially make the cake real quick and easy. So, as I mentioned before with the nether cake, when you first consume this cake, it will automatically give you another one, or another overworld cake, rather, to allow you to get back freely. But I will say that the Twilight place is probably one where you're going to need multiple cakes. Because there are things there that will absolutely shred you into pieces. And it's not very fun. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and throw the cake down right here. And we're going to go ahead and jump in. So, the one thing that we're looking for in particular here is we're looking for something called osmium. But if we can find other ores, we're going to want that as well. Because we kind of need that to progress into what we're going after. So, alright, guys. Well, we've been having some issues finding the osmium. I've been looking for a couple of tips online, but it says that one of the things is we need to generate new chunks, that we cannot find them in pre-generated chunks. So I don't know exactly why that is, so we're going to try and kill the NAGA boss from the Twilight Forest. So first we got to get over here, and then he'll spawn. I don't know exactly if this is going to be a very hard boss, given my weapon. So, we're just going to... He's just kind of running from me. Come here. Come here. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. It was possibly one of the easiest boss fights I've ever done. Now I have NAGA scales and the NAGA trophy. Well, now that that's been done, and the NAGA boss is killed, let's check around the island to see if any ores have dropped. Or not dropped necessarily, but spawned. What is this? That's silver. Let's see here. So we found silver. Is this more silver? Yes, it is. What in the world is that over there? That's something new. I don't think there's any osmium here, though. So... the search continues! All right, guys, I'm back. So I also realized that I'm an idiot. So turns out, in order to actually make osmium or get it, you have to make it. Rather, you can't find it, and as you may or may not be able to tell in this recording, I have changed clothes because I have spent that long. We do have a lot of Prudentium essence though, but I have spent that long looking for how to make this stuff. So we need osmium amber, and it turns out that you can craft that with iron resin, copper resin, quartz resin, and nickel resin. So the only thing is, we have to get some of these other saplings ready. For example, we need to first start with quartz. So we need a quartz sapling. In order to get a quartz sapling, we need netherrack, we need a magma slime crystal, nether quartz, and an emerald sapling. So in order to get emerald, we need tin resin, which I believe we have, and we need nickel resin. Do we have tin resin somewhere around here? That's petrified. Yep, we have tin there, so we need nickel. Nickel seems like the next important one. So we'll do that one first. So with nickel, we just need molten nickel and pour that into an iron sapling. So do we have nickel in here? Yes. Just take 2 of that for now, and I'll throw it in the smelter because I'm not sure if it's going to mix with anything. And we need an iron sapling. So let me go check over here and see if we have one. Yes, we do. And then go over here and check our nickel. It's still going, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and throw that there. So that way we're ready. Now the nickel, I don't think will blend with anything. We can, however, find it using a brown laser lens if we need more in the future. Come on, you're almost done. There we go. 4 ingots worth of molten nickel. Let's go ahead and pour that there. And then that'll finish doing its constructing. And nickel's how we're going to get a little bit further, but we're also going to need magma slime crystal, which means we need slimy mud, which means we need magma cream, slime balls, netherrack, and soul sand. So that stuff is probably going to take us a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and get nickel going, and then in between episodes, I'll probably get, what is it? I'll get the other stuff. I'll get the magma slime crystals and whatever else we need ready. And I'll just make sure that I show you guys how to make the stuff. So if I go up here, I can actually go right here, and boom, now we'll have nickel growing. Because yeah, we're still going to need the magma slime crystals in order to actually do anything else, but that requires me to go out and farm magma cream, and I'm going to need netherrack, soul sand, which isn't hard to get necessarily, but I have to find it. So there's still quite a couple of steps of things that we'll need completed, but we did manage to fight the NAGA, and oh, I didn't mean to click that. There we go. We did manage to fight and beat the NAGA, which is good. So we've progressed a little bit into the Twilight Forest. So now I just need to get some of that other stuff ready and figure out how we're going to get like an emerald sapling, because I know that's, you know, something that requires a green slime crystal, which means we need green slimy mud, which is not hard to make at all, actually. It's just something that we're going to have to do. So let me go ahead and take this stuff off. And yeah, so we managed to get a little bit done. I'm hopefully going to connect power to the rest of these laser drills sometime in the near future, so that way we can get different types of ores and I can fuel them with different laser lenses. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry, this one's probably going to be a little bit short and there wasn't much in it, but if you guys did like it, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below on what you'd like to see next, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.